Hi, this is Vince Hutchinson of the original Heavy Storm Band. I'm a native of Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But I want to clear the record. I was born in Douglas, Georgia. Uh, and at an early age, I came here, and this is where all my roots come from now. It's right here in the state of Louisiana. And I love you guys, I really do. Uh, I started my music career at a very, very young age. I fell in love with music. What a lot of you guys out there don't know is that when I was coming up, there was always one day out of the week that a music teacher would come to the school. And the music teacher would come and we read out a book and we do all this. And that was my first love, of music, was reading out the book. And we reading songs and all of this stuff here, and it just, I fell in love, and it's been that ever since. And as time went on, I got more into the music thing and into the world, and it just gave me a vision, to look for. So I got to credit that. I don't remember her name, but I was like in the third, fourth grade. For those of you out there who was born around those times with me, y'all remember those days there. It was a cool song. And let me tell you the craziest thing. Now, just imagine I'm in fifth grade, and there was this one song in this book. To this very day, I still remember that song. For some reason, it weighed heavily on my heart. I was singing it. And all the kids, all my classmates, they went out to recess, but I stayed in class. I'll never forget this. I stayed in class, and I liked the song because we only had our teacher one day out of a week. And I was singing the song, and one of my teachers passed by the class. They stood at the door, and I was singing it. Now, understand, my voice had matured since then, but I had a real light voice. And the teacher came in the room, and she scared me, so I turned around, and she said, keep on singing. So I started singing, and she said, no. She said, do it again. And I sung it again, and she said, no, that's not it. She said, do it like you done it when you didn't know I was in the room, And she went and got another teacher. And, I'm nervous at this point because I'm thinking I've done something wrong. So those were the beginning, the early stage of me. I was nervous and all this. But after that, every program, they all had me to sing up through that, all the way from elementary to middle to high school. I was the one they always called on. Hey, Vince, we need you to sing this. Hey, Vince, we need you to do this. Vince, we need you. And I was all for it because I was doing something that I loved. But the song went, I was walking down the tracks. I had tears in my eyes, trying to read a letter from my home. And if that train runs right, I'll be home tomorrow night. I am 900 miles from my home. And see, that weighed heavily on my heart because I knew my birthplace wasn't where I was. And those lyrics, and to this very day, lyrics is the key to me. I love lyrics. I love to hear what you have to say. And I just imagine as a child, knowing that I'm here, but this is where I come from. And that weighs so heavily on my heart to this very day. I still remember that. I carry that. So whenever you're making music, whenever I'm making music, I listen to the lyrics. Some people be like, oh man, I love the beat. Oh, I love this riff. I love that riff. If you're not saying anything, I'm not listening. That's just who I am. You know, everybody. A guy came up to me years ago, and he said, the first song that went #1 for us was called Player Haters, Player Haters. And he came up years ago, and he said, Vince, man, I just listened to the lyrics of your song. He said, the lyrics are powerful. He said, I always loved the song, but I like the beat. So you see, everybody listen to music different ways. You know, everybody, you know, interpret things different ways. You know, you may like a guitar riff, a bass line, you know, keys, you know, clarinet or whatever it may be that really captures your attention. You know, but for me, you know, it's all of that, but the lyrics override all of that. You have to say something. You have to be saying something, you know, with meaning. And hey, man, that's music. That's my love. That's my life.
Player haters, talking about me day and night. Player haters, I know I'm doing something right. Player haters, talking about me day and night. Player haters, I know